Hey guys, Matt here. This is my review of The Family. This movie is directed by Luc Besson, who previously directed The Professional and The Fifth Element. This movie stars Robert De Niro, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Tommy Lee Jones. Now the plot of this movie is that Robert De Niro and his family are relocated to Norway because they're in witness protection. And so as the Blake family, they have to adapt to the new surroundings and they have to survive, both figuratively and literally. When I first saw the trailer to this movie, I was like, okay, Robert De Niro and Tommy Lee Jones, what? And Michelle Pfeiffer, alright, she hasn't done anything in a while, that's cool. And then I saw more of the trailer, and I was like, okay, this movie comes off more comedic and less serious. And then I saw that Luc Besson was directing it, and then I was really unsure about the movie, because to me, besides La Femme Nikita, The Professional, and Taken, everything Luc Besson attaches his name to is okay at best. And so I saw the movie, and I was right. This movie wasn't very good. Besides Robert De Niro playing the role that he's pretty much born to play, and that's the tough guy, a gangster, the only two things really holding this movie together was Robert De Niro and Michelle Pfeiffer. It was good to see Michelle Pfeiffer back in another movie. She's been in so many movies with so many different big actors that she finally gets a shot with De Niro, and they had good chemistry. I liked them together. And then you had Tommy Lee Jones, who was just an added bonus. He was in the movie a lot more than I thought he was going to be, and I liked his chemistry as well with De Niro, but Tommy Lee Jones' character really could have been played by anybody. I would have liked to have been played by John Reno, who was in Ronin and The Professional. That would have been a nice touch. As far as the supporting cast goes, the daughter and the son in the movie, they really didn't have anything to do. It seems like they were just given subplots only because they focused on the mother and the father, and they had to focus on the rest of the family. I mean, John DeLeo, the son, has potential, and the daughter was seemingly just there to be attractive. So I hope they're in more things, because this movie really wasn't the catapult to get them to stardom. The only two things I really liked about this movie was, one, the transitions between the scenes. I liked the editing in this movie. I liked how they would end a scene or an event with one motion or one implication, and then they would start the very next scene in a similar fashion. So I really liked that. I liked how the scenes flowed together. But also, there's a nod to one of Robert De Niro's own movies, and once you figure out who the executive producer is of The Family, you'll probably figure out what it is. But I was like, oh, that's a great, great touch. So, because this movie really wasn't anything to write home about, and I'd put it somewhere between Analyze That and Robert De Niro's role in Jackie Brown, take that as you will, I'm going to give The Family a D. This could have been a lot funnier or a lot more serious, but they tried to balance it out, and it really didn't work, because the only part that really captures your attention is the end when it gets dramatic, and that's it. So until next time, guys, see ya.